Hello, you're welcome to another exciting episode of Youth Talk on Flip TV. My name is Okeze Favor, your host, and today I have with me Kizito and Mr. Chris. Today's topic is a really interesting topic. Today we're going to be talking about is social media good for Nigerian youths? As of 2021, a study taken showed that 15.8% of Nigeria's population are active social media users, and an average Nigerian spends about 3 hours and 46 minutes on social media every day. So we'll be talking about the effect of social media on Nigerian youths. So, Kizito,
Start with me first. Start with every time. Okay, start.
No, okay, start with no.
Let me back.
Let's
Please.
let's hear you. Let's
Start
hear
with
you.
him. Okay, I choose who we start with.
Okay,
Mr.
start with
Chris, what do you think about the exposure level of youths to social media and the effect that social media has on the youths?
Okay, my name is Christian, Apostle Christian. So I'll talk about social media, the exposure level, how it has affected, whether it is positive, negative. Everything has the positive side and negative side. Let me look at the positivity, but my own where I'm going to dwell on is the negative aspect, because I've seen social media has really bastardized education in Nigeria. Social media has really capacity. Young people don't have capacity. People who always dwell on social media, they don't really have capacity. For instance, if you I know marketing, in networking, social media gives you networking, blah, 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 creativity, everything, showcase your to the whole world. But I see people don't work on themselves to develop their skills, but they spend more time on the assistance of social media. Whilst in school, I went to primary school at when social media was not like that. If you are going to look for anything, you use your head, you go and read book, everything. But now, laziness, just type the headline on Google, you get it, and people just flip. But social media, especially in Nigeria, social media has done a lot of bad things to Nigerians. They said 3 hours, it should be more than 3 hours that people spend online. So, okay.
At 2021, so it would have increased over time.
All those people that do their own, that's not an average. Like this, my brother Kizito, you're looking at him. So, will you tell me that you'll be using? See, the press
3 hours, care.
The press phone.
And
the press pad.
I dey press me. I dey press. I dey press phone 7-10 hours. I'm still on my phone. So let me come in.
Yeah, come in.
So he came in through the negative part. So I cannot come in through negative. Negative and negative cannot work. So I'll come in through the positive part. Now, what was the question again?
What do you think about the effect of social media?
Positive effect, Abi.
Yeah.
So he chose to come through the.
Yeah.
This man, are you seeing that this man? Okay, no problem. Let me leave your case aside. I'm coming back to you. So the positive part, social media has done a lot for the youth. Let me not lie, because one, so many young boys on the street now that are into cybercrime and don't want to put their hand into anything that would have the police to get them arrested, because the country is moving funny and crazy these days that you could just come out. It has been happening, but now it's rampant because you could just walk out of your house and you'll be picked up. The only thing that can save you from the hands of the police right now, if you know you are legit and you know that yes, you're making money through social media. We have so many people who work as social media PR, people work as promoter. Some people handle other people's pages for them. That people are being paid right now, to handle a lot of celebrities' pages, like Twitter account, replying people, texting back, is a form of work. Like this is somebody's work. This is what somebody is feeding on right now, and it's through the help of social media. Do you understand? I believe if you're a well popular person or a public figure and you get too busy, you would have somebody by your right hand side that you're going to trust so much. You're going to entrust that person, put all your trust in that person for the main time that you're still working with that person, and give that person, to be bold enough to give that person your social media handles to be taking care of anything texting, apart from your own personal phone that you know that yes, your family and friends that you're close to, that you have to talk to a person. But outsiders, you have somebody you will pay. That's the help of social media. You're empowering that person actually, because you give job to that person. It's a job. to sit down behind the keypad and press is a job actually for some people. Why some people is for fun. Do you understand? Take a good look at the likes of our new school artists now that we have. When you go to Don Jazzy's Don Jazzy's crew and his team, we have new stars now that are there. We have Bayani, we have Boy Spicy, we have Aria Star, we have Magix, we have so many of them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And
You have Portable. Portable is a star. Is he not a star?
no, he's a star. He's a big man now. He's a star. He's a big man. He's that star. So we have these people, and these people were discovered through the help of social media. There are some people that don't really know how to make use of social media. Do you understand? There are things. There's a way you create a social media page. Yeah, whatever you do every day is reading, is counting. Whatever content you pull out every day, whatever, as long as you are busy. If I open my iPhone now, you will see how many hours I've spent on my phone. iPhone is even now good to the extent that
it tells you.
It tells you how many.
I'm
hours
using
you
an
spent.
iPhone. I use the iPhone. Okay, I'm using an iPhone.
iPhone will tell you how many minutes, how many hours you spend on each and every app you open. Do you understand? If it's Twitter you open, it's going to tell you spend so hours on Twitter.
Yeah.
If it's Facebook you open, Instagram, likewise YouTube, everything. Do you understand? So it's even helping you to know how many. So if you're the type that is too engrossed to your phone and you're not really making anything out of that, maybe it's trying to tell you limit the time you spend on your phone. But then if you're the type that is making money always 247, I can spend 12 hours on my phone. My phone is telling me. Do you understand?
Okay, please. I want to come in.
Okay.
From an angle. When you look at those, we have two generation of youth. Generation of like the 1989. They are still youth, like they are 30.
Yeah,
40.
early.
Let's look at one from 1999, 2000, 2001. Those crop of youths. Now you can walk up on the street to somebody and you just drill that person. You find out that people, they are just bright on social media, but there's nothing. There's no
personally,
capacity,
physically.
there's nothing that they can offer. For instance, if somebody falls down here and you know that he needs a first aid treatment, how many of us can give that person first aid treatment? It takes somebody who
has human sympathy.
not human sympathy, that has the skill, that knows.
Okay.
Because social media sometimes discourage Nigerian youth of studying and trying to. If you look on social media, what people look is just videos, comedy, everything. There's nothing
Just
really
for the
they
laughs.
peak from social media. So for me, like this Jojo Filani, if he goes to schools, you see a graduate that spent his father's money
8 years, 4 years in school.
you ask one question, the person
And
cannot.
they cannot.
Something that primary school, when I was primary school, we used to play with. They can't.
5-letter words. L-A-T-T.
I'm sorry for the ladies. You go on the street, you see ladies with different iPhone. If you can bring that lady and engage that lady in a conversation,
You
you understand that people are just Nigerian youth. Most Nigerian youth are on social media for clout, for show. But there's nothing inside. That's where I'm coming from, the negative aspect. As if we have doctors. Now look at doctors now. Sometimes these are politicians, they fear me their children for Nigeria. Because they know that the social media has bastardized education to the extent that people are not really good at what they do. They can only network, normal network now.
Yeah,
People they create content now, their natural abilities. All these comedians, they did nature give them that one, no be social media.
Yes, it's not social media, yes.
You understand? There's some people over there.
But social media help them to discover. Apart
No,
from
I'm just saying amplifying. So
Okay,
it amplifies
okay.
your gift, but people are not working on their gift because of social media. You understand? That's why I have only very few people. Someone like Wizkid will come, 10 million people will be following Wizkid. Why Wizkid? He doesn't do like we do. He's always in the studio. How many of these young people that are following Wizkid will be in the studio? You know, so social media has make young people directionless in our society. Now, a young man, let God send one angel that will be monitoring them for a whole 24 hours. You see that the hours that young man, not even 3 hours, people are on social media like 16 hours. What is that person doing on social media? It's not meaningful. It does not add to his ability or skill. He's not showing his skill. He's not adding knowledge. He's just there for cruise and laugh and comment and everything. So that for me, social media in Nigeria, it's not a good one.
Okay, so Mr. Chris, with social media, do you think that the future of youths are promising?
Is it youth in Nigeria?
Yes,
The youth in
Nigerian
Nigeria.
youths, yes, we're focusing on Nigerian youths.
Now there's a campaign, Obi, on social media. Obi. Now when you come to the ballot box now, you not see the Obi. I'm trying to bring it out. Is what I'm saying is that social media does not really, you can't build a future with social media, on social media. There's this guy Daniel Rega that used to comment on
Twitter.
They met the guy one on one. The guy they shake. There's one lady that abused Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo met the lady one on one. The lady.
That's the problem I have with social media. Social media has made it look. It has made you so disrespectful to the other ones. Do you understand? Like so many people, you just stay behind your keypad and tweet and type whatever you want to type to somebody who you know is way older than you are. Do you understand? Because it's lack of respect. On a normal day, if me and you jam outside, you will tell me say I'm mad in a very mean way. Because the way you would text it to me on the media platform, I will read it in a very rude and meaningful manner. Do you understand? So you will tell me say I decrease, you abuse my papa for social media. God can't help me, I do mistake, I jam you maybe for inside one lounge or for beach or for one outdoor event like that, and I can't confront you because I mean you abuse. You don't know say I mean you abuse you. But me where you abuse, I know you. I go don't go through your profile, surf your page where look your face where you understand? I can't confront you now. If you're someone who is bold enough, like yes, you have the balls, you're bold enough to say whatever you said on social media. Why not say it to my face? That's the problem I have with social media. You understand? It has turned you to be very, very disrespectful to people. That's the only disadvantage.
There's no future on social media. If you spend time on social media doing something that is not going to add to your life,
you're not learning from.
Because on social media itself, you can be someone that doesn't have discipline should not be on social media. If you don't have discipline, because you want to read for exam now, something just pop up from.
You open it, you are distracted.
Understand? So there's no future for me. I don't know about you.
There can still be.
No, there's future.
When you say 60%, 40%, so now pass man will give the person.
There is future.
60%, okay, 60%.
In terms of your business could go through social media.
Your business will go through social media.
Yes.
Tell me, it's an educational point. I need to learn.
Yes, your business can go through social media. I said,
all these on they are placing on WhatsApp.
No WhatsApp.
No WhatsApp.
Okay.
Even
no
Instagram.
WhatsApp. You can now. It has been made possible in a very stylish way that you can create your brand through social media. Whatever you do that you're selling, whatever products you're doing, you can create a brand. When you open your profile, you can personalize your profile and create a brand through it. Do you understand? People will open your profile, whatever you're selling. You can actually cart right now on Instagram. You can cart stuff. If you want to buy something, you cart. You pick and pick what you want to pick or buy. Then you cart them. When it's ready when you're ready to pay, there's a where they do it now on social media. You just click. You see the person's details or phone number. You talk directly to the person and you pay. There's some people that don't have money for shops. Some people don't have money to pay for stand. You know how costly these things are in Lagos. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Some people don't have money for shops. They don't have money for stand. Yeah. Even a very small space like this now. There's some people I know of a friend. He doesn't have a shop, but he's making sales through phone. He sells phone accessories and gadgets.
Okay, I give up.
So social media is actually helping in terms of when you say okay, so because as that guy now they sell phone, they sell gadgets. Now waiting they use.
God will help you one day. You say you see one fine cloth for social media. One tailor can say, "Are they so this thing give me." God will help you. May they deliver this cloth for you.
What you order versus what you got.
Okay, so we know that social media has its negative sides as well as its positive sides. Social media has caused depression, anxiety, and other mental health related issues. So how do you think we can help solve this problem, or how can someone who is depressed through social media get better?
Some people are actually cloud chasing when they come.
Is it depressed or obsessed?
Depressed.
Social media make you depressed.
Yes. Some people.
How does it happen?
Now listen to me. It works like this. I go out now.
Sorry.
So I go out now to the mall. I go to one expensive store in the mall. Like, yeah, we don't really have all those Gucci stuff. What we have is expensive normal design like Polo, Ralph Lauren. Yeah, we have all this kind
You
of
don't
stuff.
have Gucci. You have Gucci in
We
Nigeria.
don't get Gucci, no. Why? Nah,
Yeah,
about
Bami.
that
You know, see that one where they wear
now,
that day.
now Usi we get.
No,
we
you
don't
get one name, one design that time.
Which one?
Balenciaga.
That
That lady that said that he will go to heaven.
Balenciaga.
Go to heaven.
So social media, yeah. Some people are there for the wrong reasons. You understand? They reason a lot of. They just feel that places. If you have business you are doing, you want to promote your business, you want to boost your business. You use social media to boost it because, like you said, it's connecting the whole world. You understand? A friend of yours that you haven't met since over how many years, you will meet that person on social media. Do you understand? If you are doing a business and the person says that you're very lucrative and he or she wants to support your business, for the fact you guys have been friends for a very long time, the person is definitely going to support you. So now coming to the part of the depression aspect, our youth of this generation are using social media the wrong way, in the sense that they tend to get depressed at any little thing. They feel somebody, and the thing is becoming influencing to them that they also want to do because somebody else is doing it. Do you understand? So you just get depressed for no reason. How can you don't get money for motor? Okay, person, whether it's real or fake, somebody posted a car that he bought. Some might be fake, some might be real. Now you don't know the journey success of that person who just bought a car. Now you are getting depressed because that person bought a car and you don't have a car. Why should it be so? Do you understand?
Okay.
So I feel it's very, very wrong for somebody to be using social media the wrong way. Do you understand? Because you can't just wake up in the morning and see you are depressed. Why some people on social media? Because they see every day people post marriage problem, their depression problem. Some people now want to always seek sympathy. They want to always act petty and want to play a victim and claim that they are depressed. Meanwhile, they are not depressed just because of their same people are posting depression stories, depression talk and everything.
Let me come in also. Before you use social media, you need to know where you are going in life. You need to know where you need to know this is what I want to be, this is what I want to become, this is my 2-year plan, this is my 3-year plan before you go on social media. Because when you get on social media, it's like a wilderness. If you don't have where you're going, they will lead you to somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we need counselors, we need role models for our young people.
Actually,
if you don't have,
excuse me, we have a lot of counselors, a lot of role models on social media. People learn on social media. We have motivational speakers on social media. It depends, and again, what
social media? My own counselor on social media.
It depends.
Somebody say he's a marriage counselor, he never married.
It depends.
Somebody give you advice.
And again, I
used to tell young people that if you want advice, go and meet your mama or somebody that is older on marriage. The person will advise you. These are the kind of counselors and people need to rise up, mentor these young people. Social media counselors, they are looking for views. They say one view na 1 naira.
one view is 1 naira.
So most of them, their mind is on the view. If they don't get views, they get depressed.
Yes, exactly.
So
yes.
I don't look at
you're not getting the attention you need from social media. Maybe you are waiting for this celebrity to follow you one day or post you one day and it's not coming through. Then you get depressed. You understand?
Somebody see person say Portable is my role model.
What is the road modeling for you?
How do you call that?
Dr. Z.
O2TZ.
But you know that this depression is not just that people decide to be depressed. You know, we have cases of cyberbullying where
somebody or body shaming
complex and all of
exactly. That's everything still falls on you are trying to do because somebody else. Some of them is real. There are some that can't really take that cyberbullying. You already know who is doing this because there's no how you're with your phone. The way we used to be with our phone, that's the way all celebrities are always with their phone. So whatever you drop under the comment section, they are seeing it. Even if they act blind to some of them, but they are seeing everything. Sure, you get.
Okay.
So you talked about how to solve it. You talked about counselors.
Yeah. He was taking that part.
I mean, talk counselor.
Okay, you talked about counselors.
He was taking that part already.
Okay, social media is regarded as, the fourth pillar of democracy, and we know that our elections are coming up very soon. So, how can youths make good use of social media, in relation to the election that is, coming up very soon?
Okay. I know you want to talk, but before you talk, let me come in. I know social media one way or the other helps. Calm down. I bet what I did there. You need to, I beg. May you know two verse. Calm down, bros. No verse. I know social media helps in one way or the other in positive ways, to in this our election proceedings by next year. But what I just want to say is that social media no be PVC. You understand? PVC is not social media. We can do all the whole ranting, all the whole rally campaign, craziness, everything for whoever or whosoever you want to vote for. Yeah, but the main bone of contention there is social media is not PVC, because without that PVC, we cannot actually, social media will not help us to put whoever we want him to sit in Asura. Do you understand? So to me, it can only help to create awareness that okay, yes, this is the people's choice. You understand? Social media is just there to create that awareness for us that this is the people's choice. But it is social media cannot put our president.
There's wisdom in your yes.
There's wisdom. Social media cannot put.
Let me come in. I think you don't have much time. Some people are
Okay.
giving us signs there. Okay, the NSAS was inspired by social media and police brutality. Is it police or SARS?
Police.
Yeah,
Every
SARS
SARS is
was
police.
police.
No, SARS from police.
No, SARS they under police now. I don't say them. They are made for drink.
Police, they are trousers in a trouser and a buga trouser they wear. SARS,
Yeah, all
they
of them,
are good looking guys.
No, all of them.
Okay, and some of the things that these leaders have done, and revisit it, bring it up, because the campaigns will start September 28th. So what they have done in the past that is online, let's go and get those things and bring it to show them consistently. Put it on social media. Any day one of them come to do this, they say this is what you did. When they want to lie on you, bring something you did in the past, show it to them. So that's one of the ways we can. We should not be doing. I'm sorry for the obedience. 2 million man march, 1 million man march. All those ones will not work. There's what they call political activism. Activism. That's what those that were before us. That's what they did then. You see, okay. For instance, now they have taken. I'm seeing you. They have taken. They transfer somebody from INEC office on that place. You are on the street marching. They say they are going to do manual and not do going to do electronic. You are on the street there. You are not looking at these issues. Buhari nominated some APC members to become electoral commissioner. Those that will supervise the election and announce election. You are there on the street marching. There's what we call activism. Understand the system and take the issue straight to them. Now 38 million liters of this thing, you'll be marching on the streets. Last time 100 million liters diluted fuel in the system. We shout, did not happen. Now 38 million liters every day. They've been stolen by NNPC according to the CG. We'll go and do next week 1 million man march. No, that's not. Let's do activism. Let's bring issues, compare issues. Don't forget what they did in the past. Revisit it again and again, because as you revisit it, it gets into the mentality of those ones that want to even vote for a leader that is not good. When they remember, they will not change. That's what I suggest.
Okay, so we've come to the end. We've come to the end.
These are good.
We've come to the end of Youth Talk TV. So we've talked about social media. We've talked about the positive side and the negative side. And it is your responsibility. And it is your responsibility to make good use of social media. So see you next time on Youth Talk on Flip TV. God bless you.